to my channel. I'm Darnaya Darice, and here you will enjoy an amalgam of things because there's so much that I like to do, but I really love to give life tips and inspiration just in general, all right? So I always want you to feel comfortable when you're with me, feel loved, feel motivated, inspired, and encouraged, and ultimately held accountable, because we're going to push each other to be better and stronger. Let's move from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset, right? Let's move from a negative mindset to a positive mindset. Let's move from a lazy mindset to a productive mindset. I feel many times I run into people, even at my job, on my team, where sometimes the limitations that keeps them from moving forward or progressing, a lot of times is in the mind, right? From anywhere till I can't do this. I'm never gonna know how to do this. This is too hard. I can't afford it. It's never enough. I don't have enough. I don't have access. I don't have the resources. We've heard these phrases at some point in our lifetime, right? I know I have heard some of these phrases, and I know I have limited myself to the point where sometimes I would say to myself, I'm not confident enough to do this. I'm not bold enough like such and such. But I'm realizing, man, it's 2024. There is so much to do, so much to accomplish, right? And I'm like, no, you can be confident. You can be bold. You can learn what you need to learn. You can access the resources that you need. You can develop the resources that you need, the tools that you need. And so it is important to, number one, shift what you're feeding into your mind. What are you learning? What are you watching? Even comment on YouTube channels. Are you getting value? What are you getting? And is that what you need at the time? And of course, we want laughter. We want to be able to have fun. We want to enjoy ourselves. But at the same time, you have to build new skills. You have to learn new concepts past grade school, right? There's so much to be learned, so much to details to go into that's more complex that we need to be aware of. There is AI out there. There's VR. There's so many technologies that are advancing and going to be integrated in our lives that we need to adjust. We need to change for the better. Every day we should be improving, right? I shouldn't look back on yesterday and say I'm the same person. Yeah, I'm still Darnaya Darice Martin, but am I necessarily the same person as I was in my 20s or early 30s? I'm 37, by the way. 37, okay. Or in my teens, I'm not necessarily the same person. I like to, based on what I'm learning, I'm a better thinker, even more so. I got good grades in school, but I'm thinking better. I'm adding new information, all right, to my knowledge base is what we call it here. So let's pause for a minute. Just look at the land. I'm gonna show you my backyard and my front yard, and you may be in a similar area like me, or a similar environment, or you may be in a different environment, but I want you to go out and look and just understand. Take a moment to be at peace and think, what do I need to do? something that is just so calming. Just sometimes I go out and take a walk. We have a dog, a blue beagle named Aston, and we go play with him in the backyard, or we walk and do a run around the neighborhood as a family. But sometimes I'm just like, okay, see how much is already out there for you. How are we using it? Remember, tables are made, tables can be made out of wood. Tables, just anything, are made out of the resources that are already abundant here on earth. You've seen the soil outside. That soil starts like that. But to get a home, I'm in my kitchen right now, to get a home, an apartment, whatever it is, any type of housing, where you work, where you go to the stores and buy stuff, that started from resources that were already made available to us. Be aware, what do I need to do to get to that next level? My husband and I, a few years ago, we said, hey, we need to be minimum 50-50. 50K a piece. We need to be a 6-figure household. And we worked ourselves up to get there, and we ended up surpassing that amount. And we were able to move up the chain pretty quickly. Now, maybe that's if you like that story time and get the full gist of how we did it, how we went from zero, literally losing everything twice, to where we are now, let me know, and I would love to do that story time. But even me talking to you, even me coming on video, is not something I'm necessarily comfortable with. All right, I'm like sort of a recluse. I can be outgoing and talkative, as you can see. If I know you, I can talk a lot and laugh and all those things. But I said, 2024, I'm going to step out my comfort zone. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be consistent, and I want to add value to whoever I'm speaking with. I want to, when people hear me or come in contact with me, I want them to say, hey, I was motivated by Darnaya, or I got some type of insight by Darnaya. All right. So drop in the comments, what are you working on this year? Are you adjusting your mindset? Are you sticking to it? Are you at in your process? Have you started adjusting how you look at yourself, how you think about yourself? Have you started doing? Understanding that you have the capacity, and if you don't have the knowledge yet of how to do something right, you have the ability to get the knowledge. Just like you come over here on YouTube and search and find the videos you like, you can do that with a new skill, with a new concept, with new vocabulary. Whatever you need to do, do it. Hey, and by the way, check out mastermind.dldd.us, because that is a place where you can learn any topic, conversational learning with the AI assistant. You can vent, you can talk about a book you're reading. It's so many things you can do just one-on-one. So check that website out, because it is awesome. I use it. I love it. So my husband and I worked so hard for it. So go check that out. But in the meantime, I hope that you understand that you are capable, you are worthy, you are valuable, but you have to move up to the capacity. You have to do what you need to do in order to succeed and get to the next level. All right? Well, that's what I have for you today. I hope you like, share, and comment. Share with me as what you working on this year. And until next time, keep rising.